I don't have to answer that question hypothetically. I had between 3 and 4 years of live action trying to implement a vision that was important to me and more importantly was important to President Biden, who I was representing in Canada, which is we have to convince Canada of, and this is as I was ambassador, we had to convince Canada of its importance to the United States, its importance to the relationship, the value that we placed on our allyship and friendship with Canada in terms of presenting a North American front in trade, in technology, in defense, and in intelligence. Those were the those were the basic pillars of our relationship. And I mean, I want to say that, by being present every day in Canada, talking to elected official leaders, to business leaders, to union leaders, to civic leaders, to think tank leaders every day, I had the opportunity to present a vision of Canada's importance to the United States' importance to Canada, and how working together we could present a united front for North America in defending North America and in representing North American interests in NATO, in the G7, in the G20, and in the rest of the world. And so it's just talking about it. And I used to say this, sometimes it's talking about it in a loud voice. I mean, if you're talking loudly enough and you sound confident enough in what you're saying, more people will believe you. And I saw the polling numbers move over the 4 years that Joe Biden was president and the 3+ years that I was the U.S. ambassador to Canada in terms of Canadian perceptions of the importance of the U.S. relationship. And it was, those numbers were at an all-time high actually toward the end of President Obama's presidency. Towards the end of Donald Trump's first presidency, those numbers had dropped precipitously to, I mean, so in the Obama era, they were in the mid to high 50s. At the end of the first Trump administration, they were 10. They were at 10. And when Joe Biden came in, we consciously wanted to rebuild that relationship, convince Canadians as to the importance of that relationship, and we got those numbers up into the low 50s. So not quite as high as when President Obama was president. They are now back sub 10. So the polling, I think, accurately reflects people's perceptions, their anecdotal feelings about the relationship with the United States. And the way you rebuild it is by being respectful, talking about the relationship, emphasizing how important it is, making Canadians feel like they are a part of a mutual U.S.-Canadian, North American defense pact in the trade context, a mutual North American offensive pact in working together to advance North American trade.